अब हम ऑक्यूपेशनल हेल्थ सपोर्ट सर्विस के बाकी एलिमेंट्स के बारे में बात करेंगे। तीसरा एलिमेंट है पीरियोडिक मेडिकल एवेल्युएशन। याद रखिए कि पीरियोडिक मेडिकल एवेल्युएशन इज नॉट रिक्वायर्ड इन रूटीन। अगर हमने मेडिकल एग्जामिनेशन कराना है बिफोर hiring any person on a job, then it is required once in a life. Now, it is better to offer periodic laboratory testing to workers who are working with the pathogens or with the infectious agents. यहाँ पे हमें preclinical trial को detect करना चाहिए, then we have to go towards the clinical evidences for an occupational acquired infections. For example, the worker is asymptomatic but he may be a carrier of hepatitis B and C virus. Carriers are those individuals who are having the virus but they are not showing any symptom. However, they can transmit the virus to other human beings. So here seroreactivity or serological test is required and we have to justify that what is the benefit of these tests. Then it is very important to make a plan for further investigation ताकि indeterminate test results delineate किए जा सकें. इसके अलावा special criteria must be established for interpreting the results that have been developed after performing the diagnostic test. Then in the medical support, we have to root out the transmission ways. We have to tell the patients about the clinical manifestations of that particular pathogen. Then clinical presentations of the infections that include various signs and symptoms. Now keep in mind that occupational exposure infections or the symptoms are quite different from those infections which are acquired naturally. Now, occupational infections can be fatal as it occurs because of the trivial exposure. अगर एक ही पैथोजन के साथ बार बार एक्सपोजर होता जाए तो ये पेशेंट के लिए नुकसानदेह है. यहाँ पे हमें चाहिए कि बायोसेफ्टी मेजर्स में बेहतरी लाएं and there is need to advance the formulation techniques. Then a proper post-exposure response is facilitated by exposure-specific protocols. First aid box should be available in the institution. Biosafety manuals should be available in the biomedical research areas. Then the diagnostic test and sources of expert medical evaluation should be recommended to the workers. Now, for medical support, there is need to revise the protocols at the state level or by the community public health departments. यहाँ पे emergency medical support training workers को देनी चाहिए on regular basis ताकि वो हर वक्त active रह सकें. Now, before giving the medical support, we must identify the potential infectious agents in the working environment. We must know about the transmission routes and the mechanism of those pathogens, time and place of the incident, sign and symptoms of the occupational exposure infections, whether the workers are taking care of personal protective equipments or not, and we also should know about the medical history of the worker. Now the last element of occupational health support service is the occupational health in biosafety level 4. Now keep in mind that biosafety level 4 include those pathogens that are quite dangerous for the community and it can also affect the economy of any country. The reason is that we can't treat such patients. So the results are quite serious and lethal for the workers as no treatment option is there. So there are chances of such pathogens to be transmitted from humans to humans or from animals to humans. इसके लिए चाहिए कि हम एडवांस प्लानिंग प्रोग्राम बनाएं ताकि मेडिकल केयर सर्विसेज वर्कर्स तक पहुंचाई जा सकें।